Hey guys, it's Misty, and today we are doing my favorite stitch, the half double crochet. I would say that the half double is a lot of people's favorite stitch. It's super versatile and you can do a lot of really pretty things with it. It's called the half double because the actions that we take to make the stitch are between a single crochet and a double crochet. We do a little bit of both to make this, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. So I have done a chain of 10, and just like always when we're doing these instructional stitches, I'm going to show you how to go into the chain, and then I'm going to show you how to chain up and go into the next row so that you can get a hang of the stitch. So to start, we are going to be skipping these first two chains. So we're going to treat this at first like a double, and we are going to yarn over our hook. And as I said, we're going to skip this one, and we're going to skip this next one, and we're going to crochet into this third chain right there. If I could get my nail in there, that third chain from the hook is where we're going. So we've yarned over our hook, and we're going to go directly in to that third chain and yarn over and draw up our loop. Pull it down a little bit, and you can see that you've got 3 loops on your hook now. Now yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. So we're yarning over like you do when you begin a double crochet, but then we are going through all of the loops just like a single crochet. Okay, so let's yarn over and go into the next chain. Yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Now, here's your next one right here. Let's yarn over, go into that next chain, draw up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. Yarn over, go into the next chain, draw up your loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Now if at any time I'm going too fast, you can pause the video or slow it down. We'll still be here. Yarn over, go through the next chain, draw up your loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Also, if you feel like you need a refresher or you need some help going over the chain or slip knots or even making your single crochets, I'll leave those links below for you, okay? So let's go into the next one. Yarn over, go into that next chain, yarn over, pull up your loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Yarn over, go into the next one, yarn over, draw up your loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Now we are down to our last one right here beside the knot. And sometimes we just got to pull that knot out of the way because that stitch can get a little bit tight. So yarn over and just wiggle in there into your last chain, yarn over, draw up your loop, yarn over, and draw through all 3 loops. Okay, now look at that, how pretty that half double is. I really love this stitch. It just looks so neat and pretty. Okay, so we're going to be rising up now to our next row. Okay, to our row number 2. We're coming right up on it. So we are going to chain 2 and turn. Okay, so do you see that first stitch right there? See our V's? Here's our very first set of V's. This chain 2 is not going to count as a stitch. We're going to go right into our first stitch right there. Okay, so yarn over, go right in under those V's, draw up a loop, pull through all 3. So yarn over, go right into that next set of stitches, draw up your loop, okay, yarn over and pull through all 3. Do it again, yarn over, draw up your loop right through that stitch, yarn over and pull through all 3. Yarn over, draw up your loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. Now if you notice, I always pull up a little bit when I'm pulling that out. When I'm pulling that stitch through, I'm doing that to give my stitches a little breathing room, so they can show themselves off a little bit. Yarn over, go in there and draw up your loop, yarn over and draw through all 3. Yarn over, go through the next stitch and draw up your loop, yarn over and go through all 3. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, draw up your loop, go through all 3. Now we are down to our last stitch. Right there we can see that set of eaves right there on the end. See that there? So let's yarn over, go right in there, yarn over, pull up our loop, yarn over, draw through all 3 loops on your hook. And I'm going to pull out a little extra here just so we can lay out our stitches and see what they look like. And there we go. See how pretty that is? It's really just a very cute little versatile stitch. As you go on with crochet, you're going to be using this one a lot, and you're going to be using it to make some really pretty things. We have a pattern coming up later today where we're going to be working with this stitch in particular, so be on the lookout for that. And you guys, go out and do something that you love today. Always remember to take care of yourself. Okay? Until next time. Bye-bye.